Evening, I am Emerald. It's my first time in this little establishment. What brings you here on a night like this? A traveler, you say? I have met many in my time. The stories they carry are as diverse as the stars above. Speaking of stories, I have a few of my own. Have you ever heard of Gorm's Edge? It's a place where the earth reaches for the heavens, daring the gods to take notice. I was but a wandering soul, searching for a challenge that could match the fire in my veins. The cliffs of Gorm's Edge are not kind to the faint-hearted. Many a climber has met their end against the jagged rocks, their ambition forever etched into the stone. I stood at the base, looking up, the wind whispering tales of those who had gone before me. The path was not clear, and the rocks were treacherous, but the call of the peak was irresistible. Each handhold was a silent battle, and every foothold a hard-won victory. The mountain was a merciless opponent, but one I was determined to best. You see, at the summit lay a secret known to few. A garden, they said, where the flowers bloom in the snow and the air hums with magic. A place of power and serenity. After hours of struggle, the peak was within reach, and there it was. Just as the legend promised, a garden of vibrant hues, defying the cold, stark world around it. I stepped in the garden, the air alive with energy. They say the flowers are the guardian of ancient stories, and to pluck one is to learn its tale. So, I chose a flower, a bloom as blue as the deepest sea, and the moment I touched its petals, visions of ancient battles and long-lost loves flooded my senses. I lived 1,000 lives in the blink of an eye. But such wonders are not mine to keep. I left the garden as I found it, taking only the memories. Now, tell me, what would you have done at the summit of Gorm's Edge? I can see by your expression you're no stranger to adventure yourself. What's the most thrilling thing you've ever done? That is impressive. Not many can boast such a feat. You must have quite the courage, or perhaps a touch of madness. But look at me, monopolizing the conversation. Tell me, what's a memory that always brings a smile to your face? You have the spirit of an adventurer, I can tell. Let me share another secret with you. A tale not many have the ears to appreciate. Beyond the mountains, past the whispers of the garden, lies the Vale of Whispers, a place where the air is thick with the spirits of the past. They say the Vale is haunted, and the ghosts of an ancient civilization linger, guarding their treasures and tragedies. I ventured in this vale under the cloak of twilight. The silence there, it's not like the silence of the void or the hush of tonight. It's a silence filled with voices, if you dare to listen. The spirit spoke in sighs and murmurs, a symphony of the lost that guided me deeper into their realm. I came upon ruins, stones etched with the wisdom of a people long gone, and amongst the rubble, a lyre untouched by time. I played the lyre, and with each note, the spirits danced, their stories weaving around me, tales of love, of war, of the rise and fall of their days. Would you have played the lyre, called forth the ghosts of history to share the forgotten stories? Brave and a little reckless. I like that. As the dawn crept over the vale, the spirits faded, leaving me with nothing but echoes. And so I left, the melody of the lyre a haunting memory. Thank you for listening to my adventures. It feels wonderful telling it to another adventurer like you. I must confess, I didn't just come here by chance. I am seeking something, or rather someone. Someone with a spirit for adventure and tales worth sharing. And I believe I may have found them. You see, this tavern, these stories, they're not just coincidences. They are a crossroads of fate, and every soul that passes through carries a thread of the grand tapestry of destiny. I am seeking a partner in the quest that is no mere adventure. It's a search for a legend, a journey that will take us to the edges of the map and beyond. But such undertakings are not the faint of heart. They require courage, wit, and a thirst for the unknown. That's why I'm here, speaking to you. I have heard tales of a gemstone, the heart of the ocean. It's said to be as blue as the deepest sea I've seen in my visions at Gorm's edge. A stone that holds the power to control the very elements. Many have searched for it, but none have succeeded. I need someone who can brave the journey, who can face the trials that will stand in our way. Someone like you. So, what do you say? Do you dare to seek the heart of the ocean with me? Will you share in the glory of its discovery? The stories we'll tell, the history we'll write together? To new friendships and untold stories, may we find both in abundance.
Thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon, such as Vostaf, Jacindrine, James Fall, Ghost Dragon, Econ Active09, Daniel Frey, Cryo Johnny, Marshall Butler, Drez, Darkest Kid, Carmen Canlife, Alexander Lafleur, This TE, Sam Mukowitz, Justin Luttrell, and Jacob Kegler.